Hello everyone and welcome to another movie review. Today I'm going to talk about a film called Snow White and the Huntsman. And I thought this film was pretty good. Here's the plot. It's pretty much Snow White. Snow White's living with the evil queen. The evil queen, of course, wants to take out Snow White because she's afraid that because she's so beautiful, because of her beauty, she's going to, be more fair than her. The scene, where, who is more fair than I? And the mirror says, there is someone that's going to surpass you, that whole thing. And pretty much about, she runs off and the huntsman, has to go get her. Pretty much Snow White. Now, I like Snow White. Pretty much imagine Snow White as a dark fantasy. That's pretty much what Snow White and the Huntsman is. We had Mirror, 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 Mirror. I haven't seen it, but I know from the trailer and the stuff I've looked up, it's more of a comical, kind of kids-friendly kind of take with a slight twist, I know. And then Snow White and the Huntsman is pretty much your classic Snow White film, but imagine, a little more darker, a little more, not bloody, but a little more graphic, and pretty much a dark fantasy. Now, I liked Snow White. I know critically it had mixed reviews. Some people thought it was decent, some people thought it was okay. I don't want to say too much, but if you don't know, Snow White is intended for a sequel. So if you did like Snow White and the Huntsman, be looking for a sequel here in the next probably 2 or 3 years. I guess the film did so well, or did decently enough where it's getting a sequel. Now me, I don't know what they could do with the sequel, but if they throw one at me, I'll go check it out because I did like this one. Now, let me take some things I liked it. One of my favorite things about it was the first hour of the film. I really liked the build-up. I thought the build-up with the queen, definitely my 2 favorite characters was the evil queen. I forget who plays her, but the evil queen, and then the mirror. I like the scenes, you saw them in the trailer with the gold mirror coming out and running down the stairs, and I liked that, and I liked a lot of the scenes with the queen. It really built on the queen's character. Some people thought it didn't, but I personally thought it did. It really built upon her character, and I liked that about the film. The war scenes are pretty cool. What I was surprised about was that the film wasn't released in 3D, at least not to my knowledge it wasn't. At least where I went and saw it, it wasn't in 3D. So I thought that was kind of odd because this definitely seems like one of those, kind of gimmick kind of films. Not that the film's gimmick, but it seems like they would throw that gimmick of 3D on there. But I do personally like 3D. So anyways, like I said, I like the build-up. The build-up's really cool, how they build up on their characters. Just the whole, first hour is really cool. It does kind of get, I won't say too much, but the last 30 minutes is cool, but actually I won't say what I was gonna say. I was gonna give away a spoiler, but I decided I won't. So erase everything that I just said. I wasn't giving away a spoiler like I said, but no. So anyways, Snow White's a cool film, not an amazing film, but like I said, the first hour is really cool. There's a scene where the girl from Twilight, Kristen Stewart, is in like a dark forest, and I really like that dark forest scene. I think that to me, the dark forest scene is probably the best scene in the movie. There's a few other scenes that I like, but for me, the dark forest scene, where you see all the creatures, and just it has that kind of, ominous, kind of, not creepy, but has that eerie kind of feeling, where she's in there, and I like the scene in the movie. I like, but like I said, the queen's character was cool. You can really feel. A lot of people thought she was over the top and stuff. I thought she was just fine. I didn't think she was over the top at all. I thought her character was just fine. So, anyways, Snow White and the Huntsman, a decent film, pretty good. First hour is definitely my favorite part. So definitely something you want to check out. If I had to say anything bad about the film, if I had to pick something bad that I thought that I wasn't too fond of, it'd probably be the last 10 minutes or so, just because things kind of go how you would expect them to go. So anyways, that's my review of Snow White and the Huntsman. Like, comment, subscribe to my page below, and I'll see you guys later with another DVD review.